Department 1 is now in sessions as pre-trial conference. Judge Shelamay Aboy presiding. Please be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Sandoval and Mrs. Gomez filed a petition for a biased data against Mr. Garcia, the director of School Wiz Academy. Are both sides ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Your Honor, I am Attorney Rodeline Aboy, the lawyer of Mrs. Gomez and Mrs. Sandoval, who raised the petition against the school. Thus, as the petition beforehand, we ask those photos who were uploaded to social media and were used by the school as a material to eliminate those students from their graduation rights.
As asked by the court, these are the photos that one of the students of the school that shown to us, and the only copied with use.
Your Honor, as seen on the photos, these students were not looking at the camera and was taken far from them. Thus, the fact that these are stolen shots of the students, a violation to children's right to privacy indeed. These photos were used by the school to omit the students in their graduation rights. That was the reason why we raised a petition against them.
Mr. Garcia wants to talk, Your Honor.
Our party, the school did not take the pictures but the students showed it to us. We are after our students' welfare, thus we are banning those minor students from our graduation march because of the violation they've caused. The school did not violate their right to privacy. We are just concerned with our school rules and the school's reputation as well, and the welfare of all the students.
Mrs. Sandoval wants to talk, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Mrs. Garcia, my child is a minor. I did not know what is done with her when she's going out or home. But I know she's a good daughter and an intelligent student in the school. Thus, if they violated the school code of conduct, may you consider the law before her. Every child needs and privacy and death.
Your Honor, our party is not guilty of violation of the right of privacy. We didn't talk the photos, but we just switched to it. As it violates the Academy's code of conduct, we haven't shown anyone about it. And if anyone knows about it, it was because of social media fast dissemination.
Your Honor, let me show to you my short video clip about my interview with the two minors. With these photos, this is both of you, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what has happened that afternoon?
Yes, attorney. We had a party in a restaurant near our school after our class dismissed. We decided to grab the time and celebrate our friend's party. We didn't know that we will get drunk that hard and mess up.
Was with you at the party?
No, we haven't seen her at the party because she got mad at us when we didn't invite her.
Okay, so much to ask about that issue. But the thing is, you didn't know about those photos.
Yes, attorney. It's a first dating. I wish I never got drunk that hard.
Your Honor, as seen in the video, the students' event happened after their class dismissal. Thus, the school doesn't have the right at that very moment.
I object. The photo was taken while they're on their school uniforms. Thus, the school rules was still violated.
Both parties had violation. The school has violated the children's right to privacy. Considering they were minors, the school shall give warning as their first offense and shall not omit their students who violated a code of conduct for the first time. The child's rights to privacy was violated when their pictures taken without their permissions, or even if they knew and was uploaded without their permissions is still considered a violation. Thus, in the case of the minors who get missed photos, they violated the school code of conduct and must face consequences of their school regulations but in a fair act. This case can use a settlement or both parties to make it whole.
Shall we proceed? with the settlement, Mrs. Sandoval and Mrs. Gomez?
That would be fine, Your Honor. Even my minor child commits things like that. Their private life must be served as well. And I had the right to make them learn from the miss they've done. It would be okay for me if my children and her friend who got banned for their graduation rights will be for reconsideration, and the photos of them scattered online will be torn down for their reputation as well.
Will you grant the desire of the opponent?
I will reconsider your students' offenses, Your Honor, but the photos online are not in my hands and it's widely scattered. The photos was at our hands were in Discord by now. Thus, I apologize for the decision we've made with this matter. This violated the students' their right to privacy. Indeed, we are after our school's welfare. Please do understand, Mr. Gomez and Mrs. Sandoval, looking for a good relationship between us and the school.
The decisions of the court for the petitions was excluded and the settlement is with both parties. This case is solved.
So ordered.